Let me ask you something. Are you an artist who's just constantly waiting on gigs? You may be sending messages, applying for slots, just waiting for something to finally stick. Because if that is you, you're not alone. And honestly, 99% of artists are in this exact same position. I know this because I was too. First and foremost, I'm an artist, but I actually fell into the event sector just by wanting to perform. I ended up working with over 150 artists, ranging anywhere from 100 to 500 capacity events. This also included large-scale events with headliners like Dappy and other big names as well. From that, I learned some key tips, and I think they'll be useful for you in 2026, building your own artistry. I want you to look at it like this. Waiting for gigs is like waiting on public transport. You'll get there, but you're tied to someone else's timetable, someone else's delays, and overall someone else's decisions. Now compare that with learning to drive. You choose when to leave, you choose where to go, and you also choose the route. You may take on more responsibility, but ultimately you take control into your hands. And from my experience, I've actually learned that this is how events work. Because right now, most artists are standing at the bus stop just waiting for an opportunity to fall in their lap. But realistically, you can solve the problem yourself. If you throw the event, you dictate the venue, the date, the capacity, and even your support acts. So my advice would be this: don't wait for the bus, build the route. Using events to leverage your network. Have you ever messaged an artist you may like and just ended up on no reply? This is where throwing events changes everything pretty much. And it's because of this. Artist to artist networking is completely different from promoter to artist networking. It stops being a crabs in a bucket dynamic into a win-win situation for you both. If there's anything that I learned, it's promoting fast tracks your network into connections you wouldn't have had otherwise. Let me give you an example. I connected with radio stations, but mainly through my events. However, when I come to my artistry, I already had a relationship to see if there was airtime for my music. That also goes together with interviews and just other things in that kind of space. It's a great way to build with artists, industry connections, and also media. And ultimately, it's the perfect introduction to work on different projects together. More ears on your music. When people see an event poster, they start asking questions. This is often, who put this event together? Who's this on the lineup? And what does their music sound like? And the maddest thing, it's not just the public asking these questions, it's the industry. When I put on my first event, I ended up getting booked for my second event just 2 weeks later. And this time, I wasn't even the promoter. You may ask, how's that? And it's because a promoter came out of pure curiosity to the event and then made a connection with me there. And that was actually the thing which helped me break into the Welsh rap scene. In a digital age where everyone connects online, it's so important that you make that in person and you'll stand out. The events are also powerful because it exposes more people to you, which exposes more people to your music. Financial benefit. Let's keep it real. Being a musician is expensive. Between studio times, visuals, promotion, your bank account just doesn't stop bleeding. Events don't just help you get heard, you can actually make money from them. So I worked with 150 artists across 2 years, and on 92% of the shows, I made a profit. So this is the method which is really going to separate you in 2026. This isn't just control over your gigs, it's control over your artistry. And if you want to learn how to do this, drop me an email, drop me a message, and I'll be keen to help. Truth is, most people aren't doing it because they can't be bothered. It is more effort, it'll be a game changer for you.